Shan Chang, Long River. That's what the natives call the third longest river in the world, the Yangtze. Along its 6,300 kilometers, it works its way from the western snow-covered Qinghai province, through Tibet, and through 7 other provinces up to the point where it flows into the Sea of China, north of Shanghai. Hardly any other rocky scenic backdrop could inspire so many generations of poets and painters as the 3 famous gorges in West Hubei do. Despite the Yangtze's water level rising by 90 meters in 2003, the 200-meter-long gorges Qu Tang and Ling did not lose any of their beauty. However, many of the shore towns disappeared under the water like the old Badong did. The residents settled in new houses located higher up on the banks. By 2009, the Yangtze will have risen by 175 meters overall. As in Badong, people are busy building in other towns on the west of the dam as well, bridges connecting houses on tops of rocks and embankments. Nevertheless, the flooding brought the Yangtze a new allure. Thanks to such a huge quantity of water, countless new tributaries have become navigable. Shennong Stream north of Badong became an impressive river 60 kilometers long. A steamboat carries tourists the first few kilometers down the Shennong. The air along the Yangtze is often very humid. Lush vegetation grows amongst the rocks and the green glittering water makes it look reminiscent of a jungle. The Shennong Forests are home to the Tujia people, descendants of the Bao dynasty, who lived here 2,000 years ago and left many cultural artifacts. The Bao transport grain and vegetables on their long wooden boats to Badong. Today, they earn a little extra money by organising sightseeing trips for tourists. The small, lean men row upstream and through the long gorge of Longchang. Only 10 years ago, they fought the river naked. However, tourism has brought modern clothing here. Wooden coffins in the rock clefts on both sides of the river document the Bao's mysterious death cult. They place their dead at the height of a few meters for the passing boats to see. The men work hard to get up the river. Together they move and pull the boats along the rock cliffs. They keep on singing their song Ho Chi in order to confirm their solidarity. At the end of the gorge, you reach a cave that was originally inhabited by natives. The passing on the boat through the Shennong Valley is one of the most moving experiences on the Yangtze River cruise. The place serves as something of an outdoor museum. Only 10 years ago, native Tujia people lived here isolated from civilization, earning their living by fishing and growing fruit. Today, only a few thousand Tujia live in Hubli. In order to save the heritage of ethnic and cultural diversity of the Yangtze region for posterity, the town has reconstructed its wooden houses and working tools and changed the environs of the source into a museum. Tujia still live near the Yangtze and earn their living by informing the tourists about their traditions. Here is a performance of traditional songs and dances.